Hey, listen, I just want to call out one person.
And I hate myself a lot.
But you're getting punched in the dick.
There needs to be more Street Shark references.
I say who?
That's funny as hell.
Got tagged in the back in Times Square.
What? Tell me about this. I don't
a couple
know anything
weeks
about
ago,
this.
that he was just he was like on leave, walking around Times Square, looking at the sights. Dude came up to shoot to kill another guy because he was in his breakdancing
in Times
area.
Square.
In Times Square, he was in
Times
his
Square is a
breakdancing
gun-free
area.
zone.
Nope, not today. Not that day. It wasn't. And he shot the guy.
It's a gun-free zone except for Tuesdays.
Yeah, a stray round ended up obviously nailing this Marine in the back, and the Marine went into critical condition. He's fine now.
If he had his DA-31, he would have been fine. He didn't have his DA-31 on him. Let's go to the videotape. Did he pull out his DA-31?
Yeah, as he's convulsing, blacking out from blood loss, he's like, "I have my trips. I have my itinerary. It said 9:00. Get shot."
Did he provide self-aid? Was he able to get to cover? Can he fire back?
I don't think he can fire back because it's a gun-free zone. He obviously didn't have a gun on him.
But then how'd the other guy get a gun?
I don't know. Criminals don't listen. I mean, he should be arrested. That guy had a gun in a gun-free zone.
Teach gang members how to get tight grouping and
I feel like this would solve a lot of the problems.
Let's just deputize them.
Just let them start arresting each other.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking idea. I'm not against it.
This is your time. I'm gonna need this Crip to go arrest that blood. But you're gonna fucking be partners with this fucking
with this actual police officer.
No, not even a police officer. It's just that I got this movie already planned out in my head. So it's gonna be the old, about to fucking retire cop. He's been put in charge of the gang unit. The gang unit is actually comprised of gangs. It's not
against gangs. It's actually just of gang members.
Yes, it's just gang members. Movie. And he has to teach these young fucking ne'er-do-wells, whoever says that, ne'er-do-wells.
Old British people from the 1920s.
He's got to teach these chaps how to get tight grouping and, run the streets while still running the streets. That's something he would say. Old fucking Detective McGillicuddy.
So we're going to have Donald Glover. Because if anyone's going to play an old, almost retired cop, it's going to be Donald Glover at 85.
No, Danny Glover.
No, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is Childish Gambino.
Okay, Danny Glover then.
Yeah.
We should get Danny Glover to play the old, almost retired cop.
Sharing is caring, Vittner.
Or Damon Wayans.
No. It's got to be an old white dude. It's got to be
an old white guy.
Yeah, it's got to be an old white guy because obviously the gangs are filled. It's New York. The gangs are filled with the majority, which are minorities. So I'm thinking it's got to be the dude from that fucking Chris Pratt movie. That's all you fucking yoked.
Oh, fucking J.K. Simmons,
J.K. Rowling,
J.K. Simmons,
J.K. Rowling. Yeah.
So J.K. Rowling rolling around with a gang member.
So I got this. So he's about to retire. What happens is he accidentally arrests this fucking some rich white kid or some shit like that. So he gets busted down to the gang unit. It's a new program. He's running the gang unit now, and it's filled with like Latin Kings and Bloods and Crips and fucking shit. And they all got to work together to run the streets while running the streets. You know what I'm saying? Put me in, coach. I got this. I already solved this movie. Let's go.
This is a Seth Rogen movie, if I've ever fucking heard one.
It's got McLovin in it.
This is great.
Doesn't have James Franco. We don't work with James Franco anymore.
No more James Franco. Oh, this is great. This is fucking dope. And you know what? Get Donald Glover in there as one of the gang members. That'd be great.
Yeah. No, he's gonna be on the streets where he doesn't like. He's like the gang lord that he doesn't buy into the gang.
Oh, he's not in the gang unit.
Yeah, he's not in the gang unit. He's just like the head of like one of the gangs.
He's gonna be the big bad.
Yeah, but eventually, him and J.K. Rowling are going to come together, and they're going to stop the real big bad, which is, I don't know. We need money from China, so it's going to be some Chinese dude. Because if you put somebody Chinese in a movie, China will pay for the whole fucking thing. So, give me a Chinese guy, and you better not give me a Japanese guy.
Takayami.
All right, popular. Somebody in the chat, give me a popular Chinese actor.
No. The real bad guy is Jeff Bezos.
No, you can't. No, I mean, I guess that's kind of in. You could have just the white people being the bad guys.
Yeah, because they're pumping money into the gangs to keep the minorities down, as they do.
They're selling off like fucking cheap DMT. Jackie Chan. Yes, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's the real bad guy.
And he's just like, there's a whole scene with J.K. Rowling and Danny Glover and Jackie Chan doing fucking drunken boxing. I've solved this movie, guys. Welcome to my thought process.
This is a great movie.
I'm gonna build it like what was that movie with Mark Dacascos? Only the Strong, the Capoeira movie.
That was a fantastic goddamn movie, and I'm impressed that you know it.
I'm putting Mark Dacascos in this fucking movie also.
I'm surprised you know his name.
He's great. That's one of my favorite fucking dudes. He was also the chairman of Iron Chef for some reason.
You're correct. No one knows this movie besides you and me right
Only
now.
the Strong is the fucking one of the greatest movies fucking ever.
Fantastic. Capoeira in the middle of, where was he, New York?
It seemed very Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, was it? No. I think it was. I think it was Florida because like they're on the beach and
Florida
shit.
or LA. It's somebody look up Only the Strong. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna get demonetized anyway. Just put the fucking trailer up.
You want to watch the trailer to Only the Strong?
Let's watch the fucking trailer.
It's fucking great. This movie, I have it on DVD. It's fucking fantastic.
And this is how I'm building my J.K. Rowling crime gang task force. Also, no, the movie is going to be called the G Unit.
Fantastic.
I'll get 50 Cent in there. It'll be fine.
You can have Ice-T as one of the old heads.
Here we go. Only the Strong. What a great fucking movie.
It's going to be very Only the Strong-esque.
It's basically shot-for-shot remake, but with my characters.
It's fantastic.
Oh, look at this fucking... Oh, my God. This guy could have been J.K. Rowling also.
Back in the 90s where all they really wanted to do was go and fix inner city schools.
Everybody wanted their fucking Michelle Pfeiffer Coolio movie. What was the name of that shit?
Jim Belushi was in one as a principal. It was okay.
What a fucking movie this was. Go watch it if you've never seen Only the Strong. If we get demonetized by Mark Dacascos, I'm gonna go fuck him up.
I'm gonna rewatch this movie. This is so great.
I'm gonna watch it. In the right corner, weighing in 130 pounds from the Wingardium Leviosa, Duja. JK. Oh, JK, I'm a wizard, Rowley.
Being a martial artist, like capoeira has like zero actual use unless you're a master at it. But watching this movie, I was like, I could totally learn.
I could do
capoeira.
I could dance fight. I could be
like, this is the most badass martial art ever.
I could be allegedly 15 with a fucking 18 pack. What a weird sex scene that was.
The bridge sex.
Oh shit. Spoilers. That was a scene from the end of the movie. This is such a great movie.
Kicks.
Spinny kicks. Spinny kicks.
If you've never seen Only the Strong,
you should go watch it. Why do you hate yourself?
Go watch
Only
the Strong. Fantastic. When was this movie made?
March 29, 2013, apparently.
That's not right. 1993.
So that entire movie, by the Olympics standard, could be canceled for racial insensitivities.
Could it have been? It's so many minorities. And all of the minorities. That's fantastic. I'm going to rewatch this terrible movie. It's great.
I got to find it.
It's probably on Amazon somewhere. It's fine.
On Google Movies, I'm going to have to spend like $30 to fucking watch it. Piece of shit.
What everyone that's watching right now needs to do is you need to tag Seth Rogen in this.
Yes.
So he can help us make this Only the Strong G Unit movie.
Yes. That's the title. G Unit, Only the Strong. Brought to you by J.K. Rowling.
Is there going to be a senseless capoeira scene in there?
Of course.
You bet your ass.
It's a shot-for-shot remake just with my characters.
Yeah.
I'll work it in.
And the funny thing is, Mark Dacascos he's an actual martial artist.
Yeah.
He's not a capoeira master.
No.
So they were
He's
like,
probably
let's
not
take
really
a random
the
Asian dude.
fucking...
Can you do spinny flips? Okay, you can do spinny kick flips. Yeah.
He's probably not really the chairman's fucking nephew or some shit like that from Iron Chef either. Mark Dacascos is just here cashing checks, bro. Don't hate. He did a fucking French werewolf movie. Did you see that one where he played a fucking Indian? A Native American?
Are you talking about... no, I did not. I have no idea about this movie.
You yank that.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing people do?
Yanking it?
Yanking it while watching fucking... While high on DMT?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what people do on the drugs, so...
Mark Dacascos.
Oh, I'm looking him up right now. Don't worry about it.
He's in John Wick 3. I don't think I've ever actually watched John Wick 3.
You're talking about Brotherhood of the Wolf?
Yeah! That was a good one.
Back in 2001?
Hell yeah. I should go watch that shit too. That shit was fire.
I have not realized how much shit I've seen with Mark Dacascos in it.
Mark Dacascos don't give a shit. If there's a role for him in a KFC, that motherfucker doing it. He gonna play the Colonel.
Who do I gotta kick?
He don't even be kicking in some shit.
Man, I've watched him in a lot of shit and not realized it was him. He was in the Extendables? What's the Extendables?
Vintner's penis on DMT.
Apparently, it is a movie made in 2014. A struggling and publicly disgraced Hollywood icon gets another shot at megastardom when he is hired to star and direct an action movie in Uzbekistan.
Mark Dacascos out here cashing checks, boy.
Yeah, he was the highest. He was the highest rated actor in that movie. If you didn't know, having watched The Extendables before, obviously, high box office money. Oh, that's great. I'm going to go watch all of Mark Dacascos' movies now.
I wonder if American Samurai was just like a version of American Ninja.
American Samurai?
Yeah, he did in 92. He did American Samurai. And I'm just wondering if it was like a version of American Ninja, which is one of mine and Rhodes's most favorite film series ever.
American Ninja? So fucking
American
bad.
Ninja was fire, bro.
So bad. So bad. Almost as bad as, what is that, Blind Samurai?
Yes,
another terrible goddamn movie.
Ramball got it. Sounds like a porn spoof of The Expendables.
The Extendables? That's immediately what I thought it was when I saw the title. I was like, Mark Dacascos was in
a lot of his
B-rated
movies,
porn movie?
A lot of his movies sound like fucking B-rated porn movies. One Night in Bangkok. Showdown in Manila. What the fuck is that?
That also could be
Maximum
a B-rated porn
Impact.
movie. Ninja Academy.
Ninja Academy, hell yeah.
Wait, was that? Oh, I've seen that. That is actually almost porn. I watched that a lot as a kid because there was a lot of boobies.
Back then, you can objectify women. It's okay. Now you can't anymore.
Yeah, there were a lot of boobies on that movie. There's like a mime ninja. I'm going to rewatch Ninja Academy now.
All right, where do I find Ninja Academy?
Oh, that was such a bad movie, but it's fucking great. It's fucking great. Oh, so, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. We're
tag
back. We're
Seth
done.
Rogen in our movie idea.
For G Unit.
G Unit. This is fantastic.
Only the Strong.
We came up with a lot of bad movie ideas through the years.
This is the best one I've ever come up with. This might be the best idea I've ever had.
I don't know. Kittler was a pretty good one.
Kittler was not me. I'm not getting canceled 30 years from now.
That's Ruiz. A Hispanic man came up with the idea of Kittler. Okay, not the bald white guy. But I think Kittler would have been a good one. That'd be like a good Adult Swim animated show. Yeah. So who's it? Seth Green. Seth Green. You're all up in Adult Swim. Hit us up to make
I want you
Kittler
guys,
the animated show.
All 1 million of you watching right now, I want you to tag Seth Rogen, Seth Green, any Seth you can find on Twitter.
J.K. Rowling and J.K. Simmons.
And J.K. Simmons.
Just for funsies.
Get on your Twitter and tag. We're doing this movie, G Unit, a shot-for-shot remake of Only the Strong, but with a
shot-for-shot remake.
Shot-for-shot remake, but with different words. So every scene is exactly the same.
Scenes.
No different scenes. We have to make it work.
Shot-for-shot, different dialogue?
Different dialogue.
So if you listen to the movie, it would make sense.
But if you watch
the movie on silent, it would make sense.
This movie's going to make so much money.
Yeah, but if you watched it with the sound on, no sense at all. Like they're standing in the firehouse doing capoeira, but they're talking about taking down the gangs.
It's just J.K. Rowling talking to Danny Glover and Jackie Chan about drunken boxing while doing spinny kicks.
Nothing better than a little bit of funnyable racism.
It's so funnyable.
Oh man, this is a great movie idea. I'm
making this movie. I would watch this movie right now.
I want to watch this movie right now.
G Unit, Only the Strong.
Oh, I think we have a
remake.
I think we have a cult classic on our hands.
This could be a great movie.
It won't be good for the next 5 years, but it'll blow up in 10.
This could reinvigorate cinema. Like movie theaters are just crying because Black Widow dropped and they're like blaming Disney Plus. This movie will go straight to Disney.
Max, get out of here.
Go straight to Disney Plus.
What the hell?
It'll go.
I'm gonna yell at your kids for you.
Thank you. Yes, I've seen Black Widow. Black Widow was amazing, but not as good as G Unit, Only the Strong, the movie I have in my head right now.
Yeah, G Unit, Only the Strong, a shot-for-shot remake of Only the Strong.
We'll get Florence Pugh, and she could do that weird handstand sex scene that you saw in the trailer.
At 50?
Only if she wants to. What? I'm not saying Florence Nightingale. I'm saying Florence Pugh. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's old as shit now.
What are you talking about? Florence Pugh from Black Widow, my guy.
Oh, I thought you were just saying the actor's name from the female of Only the Strong.
No, she can still get it. I think if she want it, I'm not just throwing it at her. But
if she wanted to,
if she walked up and she was like, I could use it. I'd be like, okay, I'm here for you. The time is 12:33.
Oh, fuck you and your time.
12:33 my time.
I'm trying to figure out who is that female lead.
Stacey Travis. Yeah, I've seen her in a bunch of stuff. She was in such classics as Earth Girls Are Easy,
Random Encounters, Deep Dark Canyon. These all sound like pornos.
They do. I can't wait.
Especially, what was the first one that I read? Random encounters. That sounds.
Someone
if that's not a
tag
porno.
Someone tag Stacey Travis. She can get this done. Stacey, we need you.
Who is the other girl you're saying? Lawrence Pugh?
Florence Pugh from
Florence Pugh.
from
Was that the
Black
blonde?
Widow? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was she in before Black Widow? Like, I don't remember her ever.
Look at them hips dysplasia. Are you in my head, bro?
Oh, this movie needs to be made. It needs to be made right now.
I would watch this movie. It would reinvigorate cinema. It's only going to theaters until it doesn't make enough money, and then it's going to every streaming service.
I say we separate this into two movies.
Two movies,
obviously. Yeah. So I think we do G-Unit the movie.
I don't like where you're
which
going.
is
this
the
is
actual
when people
movie
come in and try to change your great ideas. All right.
So we
Give
make
me your
G-Unit
pitch.
the movie.
Okay,
right?
I'm with you so far.
The actual movie that we discussed before, and then we do an Only the Strong remake, scene for scene, a pure remake of the entire film with the original cast in their original role.
I mean, they were like 47 when they were playing 16-year-olds before,
You're
so they'll be
correct.
fine.
So we don't even hire new young actors. So it'll just be, that Hispanic guy who was like the main bad kid
That
at
is pretty fun,
47 playing a high schooler.
I see where you're going with this. I think part of the magic of G-Unit hashtag Only the Strong is the fact that it's a shot-for-shot remake of a different film, but with new dialogue. That's part of the charm.
Different film.
That's part of the charm.
It's as if you took Star Trek's audio and put it over Star Wars. And expected
Set the
it
phaser
to make
system,
sense.
number one.
As they're having a lightsaber fight.
It definitely makes sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
It'd be great. Just scene for scene. Just audio, like they're not even talking, but dialogue's going on as they're running.
Yeah, see, I need the shot for shot remake portion of it to sell this to the producers. If I just tell them G-Unit with J.K. Rowling and Jackie Chan,
I thought it was
Donald
Mark
Glover.
Dacascos.
Huh?
I thought Mark
Yeah, he's gonna
Dacascos
be
was
in
play
it.
the big bad.
Yeah, no, I mean he could if he wants to. You don't care.
But not
He's
Mark
just here to cash
Dacascos
checks.
playing a character.
No,
Mark
he's playing
Dacascos
himself.
is the actual. Yes, the Iron Chef is the actual bad guy. He like
just
shows
Mark
up in the scene, and J.K. Rowling's like, Mark Dacascos, and he's like, yes.
Oh, I like War Trek. Let's hold on to War Trek. That'll be for my follow up after G-Unit Only the Strong.
It's World of Warcraft, Star Trek, and Star Wars.
All starring Mark Dacascos. It's a one-man movie.
As every
He
role.
plays every
Mark
role,
Dacascos,
including himself.
It's a scene for scene reshot of an Iron Chef episode.
We get Troll Dacascos. We get Klingon Dacascos. We get Star Wars Dacascos.
Jedi Dacascos. Sith Dacascos.
I bet he would have made a banging Darth Maul.
He would have been a great part. Yeah, he would have been fantastic.
All right, so this is what we're doing. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, we're making G-Unit Only the Strong. With just read the chat. Everything's going on there.
Yeah. Star Wars
Tag.
War Trek. Not a bad. No, I think we need Vittner's DMT mind to help us out with names right now.
I'm going to have to do DMT to figure out the ending of this movie. So Vittner, get with me.
For Star World of War Trek.
It's going to be a high concept space operatic.
Oh, but
ending.
right now, with that title, Star World of War Trek, I want to also incorporate Waterworld in there.
Uh-huh.
And so it's Star Waterworld of War Trek.
You can't do that. Waterworld is such a bomb of a movie. No.
Oh, now I ruined it. Now I ruined it.
Does it have Mark Dacascos in it?
Yeah.
Does it at least have Stacey Travis in it?
Kurt Costner's not even going to be in it.
Kurt Costner? What are you talking about, Kevin?
Kevin Costner. Kurt Costner.
Who the hell's Kurt?
It's Kevin
Kurt's
Costner's cousin.
Hey, Kurt, I couldn't get you any lines on this movie, but you're going to take this fist to the face, though. Cash this check. And Mark DeCascos is here, patting on the back. That's right, baby. Cash this check.
Cash that check. Nobody thinks I signed on to.
Everything.
That's what. So I
just
read
walk in
something.
places and be like, "Hey, you need somebody to spinny kick shit?"
I was reading something the other day that Samuel L. Jackson is in some movies because he literally says no to nothing.
Yeah. Him
So
and
like
Mark DeCascos.
anything anyone approaches him with, Samuel L. Jackson is like,
crap. The Strong G Unit sequel will have Mark DeCascos. It will only feature actors that don't say no to anything. So Mark DeCascos Samuel L. Jackson. The gang unit, the G Unit, if you will, has gone nationwide. It's been such a stunning success. Now it's nationwide.
We haven't even made the first one yet.
And there's something Purge-like coming. Not the Purge, because that's the Purge, but Purge-like. And only the nationwide G Unit, run by Samuel L. Jackson and Mark DeCascos, can solve this issue.
So bad.
I got it. I got this whole series in my head. Y'all.
Let me look something real quick so we can build this cast.
Darth Khan, Luke Kurtwalker, Nick Cage is definitely in this movie
as Nick Cage.
Yes, he's definitely
Nicolas
playing
Cage.
Nick Cage. I want Johnny Depp, because that motherfucker don't say no to shit either.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
He only says no if he's currently doing other shit.
Johnny Depp playing Tim Burton. So I want Johnny Depp as Tim Burton in G Unit nationwide. The subtitle is "We Got You Covered."
Johnny Depp as Tim Burton playing Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp as Tim Burton playing Helena Bonham Carter.
Playing Johnny Depp.
Playing Johnny Depp. Playing Captain Jack Scissorhands.
It took us a while to get to the funny parts, people, but
I think there's a lot of gold in this episode. You're gonna spend a lot of time splicing up this episode for the old TikTok.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to pull shit from the beginning, shit from the end, put it all together.
I'm all about this pitch. Everybody who's watching.
Which one? We just made 4 movies.
Well, I got to give them. Nobody wants to greenlight one movie. I got to give them a series. So I need local G Unit.
How are any of these collected?
I need nationwide G Unit starring Sam Jackson, Mark DeCascos, and then I need global G Unit. It's probably going to be filmed in China because we need the money.
What happened to Star World of War Trek?
I mean, when I come up for 3 movies
series
for that, that's after I've already proved myself with G Unit.
So this is going to be your Back to the Future, right?
Yes.
You're going to be the Zemeckis. You know, prove yourself with Back to the Future, and then you go make Star World of War Trek.
Exactly. Star World of War Trek will be my passion project. However,
revised through the years, starring Colin Farrell as something. I don't know.
Colin Farrell as Luke Kurtwalker.
He's Luke Kurtwalker with an Irish accent for no reason.
Yes.
And better yet, we're going to have Sean Connery playing Nicolas Cage.
Hell yeah.
And then Nick Cage playing Sean Connery.
That's for... I can't do Face Off. We'll do Off Face.
Our entire production company is just taking 2 movies and being like, they're the same thing now. Fast and Furious 15, this time it's for family. What are you doing, stepdom?
Family.
Have you seen the video of Endgame when Miss Marvel's supposed to be coming down and like takes out that entire big ass ship, but it's actually just a charger with Dom in it?
Hell yeah, I have not seen that. That sounds excellent.
Like when they look up, they're like, something's coming into the atmosphere, and the guns turn, and all of a sudden that the fucking like the Hispanic song comes on, and he's just coming through. I can't remember the fucking name, but like he comes through the fucking atmosphere in his charger. He's like, it's for family, and like just plows through the fucking ship, and then they CGI'd the charger spinning around in space and coming back through it again.
Did he just pull off a space drift? Nice. Space drift. Sorry, I'm done with Star World of War Trek. We're doing Space Drifters next.
Space Drifters.
It's going to be a shot-for-shot remake of the Fast and the Furious, but in space.
Just the entire background is CGI'd to space, but everything else is the same. They're fighting in the sandwich shop.
Oh, man.
Space in the background.
Fighting over space tuna.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to. You can't even. That movie is going to be canceled.
Race Wars is actually just in space.
Race Wars is actually just a huge war going on. All the races fighting each other. Wars.
That's America 2021.
Where were you during 1-6? Family.
Damn, that doesn't even make sense. Family.
Sometimes family doesn't make sense. Family.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, follow us for our production company.
Dude.
Underqualified and overproduced.
Damn it!
Were you trying to come up with it?
I can imagine a sperm racing to an egg, but it says Tom Chuck. Time to make more family.
That's awesome. He actually doesn't say anything that Dom would say. The entire movie is just Vin Diesel saying, I am Groot.
He even worked in the family line during Guardians of the Galaxy when he says, we are Groot.
Does he? What's great about that movie is when they would dub in for different languages, they just had him do all the voices still.
It's a simple line.
So he had to say I am Groot in different languages. I think it was like on Jimmy Kimmel, and they're like, can you remember it in like Mandarin? He's like,
Shishi Groot. I don't know.
Shishi Groot. He could remember the Japanese one, which just sounded very angry old Japanese. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Please share, like, and subscribe. Tag
our G Unit.
Seth Rogen. So we can get this produced.
Tag all the Seths.
Yep, I'm gonna start writing these scripts.
I
don't know which movie we're making.
We're making neighborhood level G Unit first. Then we're going
G Unit
nationwide G Unit,
yeah.
and then we're going global G Unit. So
Bronx G Unit
in the Bronx G Unit, and then all throughout the country. So we can have so many scenes of just like gangs from all over the place. You got gangs of Tennessee.
Unit.
You got gangs of New York. So Leonardo DiCaprio will be back.
This is a 9-hour movie.
So
4 parts like Kill Bill.
You wouldn't tell fucking what's his face
Tarantino.
You wouldn't tell Quentin Tarantino to cut the head off Mona Lisa. No, you would let him finish that painting
and then kiss her feet.
So it's
and then
neighborhood G Unit, international G Unit, which honestly it's not going to be very international. It'll just be filmed in China because China will pay for everything.
You keep making that statement. Does China just like pay for all movies that are going to be in China?
Yeah,
like,
if movies are like filmed in China, you get like a huge fucking. China just throws money into it as long as China's
as long as they like the movie.
As long as the movie shows China in a positive light. That's why. I mean, by the time we get to the third one, we might be stretching, so we're gonna need that money. I blew the budget on G Unit 2. G Unit 3 is gonna need some financial backing.
Blew all the budget by G Unit 2. We actually
Yes.
used all of our profits from G Unit 1 to go into G Unit 2.
It was just everything was put in the G Unit 2.
Yeah, 50 Cent's going to be the police chief.
And DMT. And
he's going to be
you know
on DMT?
You know how much we had to pay fucking Dominic Toretto to say Shishi family? Chargers just aren't growing out of trees. I had to fix a whole fucking charger.
You know how many Chargers I had to find? There's 7 left. Because
Don't
Fast
even
and
get me
Furious
started
has lit all of them on fire.
on all the chargers I need for Space Drifters. What up, Kenny? Go back and listen to this one. We have some ideas.
You know what? You missed a lot. But start at 30 minutes in. The first 30 minutes is nonsense. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we talked about the news, but there really wasn't any news. Once we got into G Unit, Space
only
Drifters,
the strong.
Space Drifters, and Star World of War Trek from the Underqualified and Overproduced, coming soon.
Oh,
it's okay, Kenny. You can listen to our
as soon
show
as we end this in 4 seconds. We're going to end this here in about 4 minutes, and you can just go back and rewatch it.
On Facebook, on Twitch,
Spotify,
Google Podcasts,
Apple Music.
Spotify. You can go straight to our website, which just goes straight to Spotify. You can talk to your favorite smart speaker of choice and go ahead and be like, hey, smart speaker, play the latest episode of the Underqualified and Overcompensated. It will do that. We're here for you.
Or you can do like my father, who doesn't know how to function smart objects, so he just yells at whoever's in the house.
Hey, you, put on the Underqualified and Overcompensated, motherfucker.
My father doesn't do that, but I would imagine that would be him. He wouldn't understand how to work Google, so he'd be like, hey, Cody.
He's so passionate about the show, though.
Work on YouTube.
He's so passionate about the show, so I don't. I hope history doesn't judge him for yelling at somebody that put on the Underqualified. Oh yeah,
my dad's the greatest fan of this. Yeah, my father, super proud of me talking on the internet. Got all 7 million of you.
By the time we make Space Drifters, he's going to come around. He's going to realize this was not a joke. This was not 3 drunk guys doing a show. This was we were building
3 drunk guys doing a show and talking about Space Drifters.
It's Space Drifters. Space Drifters. Oh God, I'm gonna make an outline for that movie, and on the next episode of Underqualified and Overproduced, we'll talk about Space Drifters.
I want to write G Unit. I see this as a fantastic.
I don't know. It would lack authenticity if you wrote it. Tell me about the Gangs of Idaho. I mean, there's only so many potato shivs.
That's going to be in the national version of it, except it's going to be about 10 seconds of the scene.
Yeah.
It's going to be like,
and they all have.
Right, let's check in with our Idaho G Unit, and it's just like one dude yelling at another dude and be like, "Hey, stop that!" And they go, "Okay." And then I picture we just get Letterkenny for that scene, even though he's Canadian. I see him as pulling off the Idaho G Unit. Pretty much the same thing. Just him yelling at a minority, "Hey, stop that!" Okay, that's it. That's the Idaho G Unit. All right, people. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. We took it too far
this week. Sorry. I'm just so excited about G Unit.
We hit 30 minutes. I was like, oh, this is about to be a short episode. And then we got into G Unit, and I was all about it. It revitalized me halfway through the episode.
Go ahead. Go watch Only the Strong. Then tag everybody in that movie for G Unit. Only the Strong.
Especially Mark DeCasca.
Especially him.
They'll be confused until they get our email. Yeah. And then it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. From myself, from Rico, and from Firth, even though he's not here, we love you guys. Share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you go follow our TikTok.
Just follow us somewhere.
Right? We're on TikTok now, so go follow our TikTok, which is Uno Podcast, UNO Podcast on TikTok, and Uno.podcast on Instagram. We are posting new stuff every day. We love you guys. Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. But watch.
Hey, listen, I just want to call out one person.
And I hate myself a lot.
Butt stuff. You're getting punched in the dick.
There needs to be more Street Shark references.
I say who?
That's funny as hell.